Hello guys and welcome back to Eduware, and in this video we are going to create a SpongeBob drawing with the help of Python. Okay, so we are going to use turtle module. So this is Yuvraj here. I'm going to teach you how to create this also not so good, but yeah, it's for beginners. So just you can see on the screen, it's drawing a SpongeBob shape. First it draws the yellow shape, then the brown pants, the white shirt, little tie the face, and then it writes SpongeBob. So how you're going to create it? So let's just start with the code. So basically I'm going to use a few functions of turtle module, but in order to know about the functions of turtle module, we should know what turtle module exactly is. So this is a module in Python which is used for the graphics. Okay, you can draw graphics, you can create shapes, you can draw anything with the help of turtle. It's basically for children's. So how do you import it? Basically, whenever you install Python, turtle module is pre-installed with it, but you can still write pip install and turtle. So how to import it? Just write import turtle. Okay, this is how we are going to import a module. So import turtle. After that, what I'm going to do, I'll just increase the size just a bit. Okay, so import turtle. Then I'm going to create an object. Okay, so UV, I'm going to name as UV is equals to turtle dot capital T URTLE, capital T URTLE. So this is how we create an object for the module. Now we are going to add functions or methods to this UV object only. So I'll show you one example. If I write UV dot forward, okay, UV dot forward by 100. See what happens when I run this file. So run fnts. Now you just got to see a file open in front of you and it got disappeared. So this is happening because we have not added something that makes the file stay. So we are going to write turtle dot done in the end. So our file will be displayed to us. So we'll run it again, and you can see the point started from here and it went 100 pixels forward to this direction. Now it's because of this forward method. We can also write a UV dot backward, okay, and 150 this time. Okay, we'll go forward 100 and then the backward direction will go 150. So when we click on the run button, as you can see, it went 100 in the front direction, then it came back 150 in the backwards direction. Now this is all about forward and backward. How do we change the directions? So let's suppose we went 100 in the forward direction, then I'm going to change the direction with the help of right. Now inside right, you will pass the angle. So let's suppose I pass the angle is 90. So this 90 is my angle. Okay, so 90 angle means it went 100 till here, then it took an angle of 90 to the right, so it went to this side. Okay, now I'll just write forward UV dot forward 100 again. So UV dot forward 100 again. Now you can see what happens. See, it created a small, we can say half box. Okay, so how do we create a box? So we can simply copy this code, UV dot forward, and we'll just paste it. So see what happens. Now see, it went 100 in the forward direction, then it went 90 degree, 100 in the again forward direction, then it again went 100, because what we are doing is forward 100, turn right, forward 100, forward 100. It means we are moving 200 pixels in forward direction. So we can clear it up. Okay, and we'll run it again. So as you can see, it's the one side is missing of the box, the one side is still missing. So what we can do, we can copy the last two lines, like right and the forward 100. So this is how we create a box in turtle mode. It's quite simple. We move forward, we take an angle of 90 degree, then we again move forward, then we take an angle of 90, again move forward, take an angle of 90 and move forward. So this is how turtle module works. So basically this is just the basic introduction of turtle module. You can visit a lot of websites providing turtle tutorials. You can head to them for all the basic functions, all the basic things about turtle. So what I'm going to use here, first is the left. So this is as I show you, UV dot left. Okay, now here you pass the angle. Let's suppose I want to turn in the 90 degrees, so I'll pass 90. What is right? It exactly same as the left, just it turns in the right direction. So UV dot right, and here as well we pass the angle. Then there comes the function uv.pan size. So what does pan size means? It basically increase or decrease the size of the pan, or I'll show you how. So here you can see a small line is drawn, right? A thin line is drawn. What if I want to increase the thickness? So I'll just simply write uv dot pen size. Okay, pen size, let's suppose pen size of 5. So see what happens when I click on the run button. You can see it's a thick line over here, right? So this is how we can increase the size of the line as well, or thickness of the line. So pan size is for that. You can pass the size. Then pan up. Okay, so I'll show you how does the pan up works. So this is our four sides of a box. So I'll divide the four sides. Okay, so these are the four sides. This is for the first side, this is for the second side, this is for the third side, this is for the fourth side. So let's suppose in the second slide, okay, second side, I am writing uv dot pan up. Okay, uv dot pan up, and then after drawing my second side, I am writing uv dot pan down. So what it does actually, see, it's drawing that thing, but it is not visible to us. It means it pan up from this point and pan down at this point. It means it is not going to draw in between images or any drawing you are going to do. Okay, so if you write pan up, it is not going to draw anything ahead of that, and whenever you write pan down, it is going to draw ahead of that. Okay, so this is how you can skip any part. Okay, skip any part of any drawing with the pan up and pan down. So this is also we are going to use in the SpongeBob. Pan up done, pan down done. Then there is function for the fill color, begin fill, and fill, pan color. So these are just for the graphics and the colors thing. Okay, so how does the fill color work? So basically here in my box, I can clear the pan up. We don't need it anymore. Okay, we just clear it up. So here we have a code for the box, right? This is the code for a box. So what I want to fill this box with the color yellow. I want to fill this box with the color yellow. So what I'm going to write is uv dot fill color, and here I pass the color. You can also pass the color code. Okay, you can also pass the color code. Right now I'm writing the name of the color, which is yellow. Then I'll say uv dot begin fill. Okay, means start filling from this point. So I want to fill this box from the first direction or the first slide to the end slide, to the last slide. So uv dot end fill at the end of the box. So how it works actually? See, at the end it filled the color yellow inside the box. You can change the color as per your comfort. Okay, so this is what fill color, begin fill, and end fill is used for. Fill color takes the argument as the color, begin fill starts filling, end fill ends the filling. Now here comes the pan color. So basically when we run this code, you can see the outline is still black, right? So this is the pan color. If you want to change the pan color or the outline, so what we can do is uv dot pan color, simple. Okay, uv dot pan color, and what if I want to pass it as blue? Okay, blue, and when we run this thing, as you can see, the pan color changed to blue. So this is what turtle module is. It's quite simple, and it won't take you more than half an hour to learn whole turtle module. It's quite easy. So let's head to our SpongeBob code. I'm going to explain the code. I'm not going to write everything from scratch because it took me long. It took me too long to write down whole the code. That's why. So first we are starting with the importing module, import turtle. That what I'm going to do is creating an object, then setting the pan size to 5. I hope everyone is clear till now. Then here comes the code for the body part. So I'll run it first. So we'll just run the SpongeBob code. Now you can see it first creates a box, right? The yellow box is created first. So what I'm going to do is uv.pan up. Okay, so uv.pan up, uv.go to minus 70.70. So the basic go to function, we forgot about the go to function. It means you can move to any point in the within the canvas, okay, on your turtle canvas. So let's suppose I'm writing uv.go to minus 70.70. So basically it should have started from this point over here, okay, but it is starting from here. It means I sent it to this point, minus 70 minus 70. Okay, with the help of this uv.go to line. So minus 70 start. Then I said pan down, uv.fill color yellow, uv.begin fill, then uv.forward 200. See, it's the same code which I used for the box, just the size is 200 this time. In the previous code we were having a size of 100. So here I'm drawing a box of size 200. Okay, so with the yellow color. So it creates the body part which you just saw. Then end fill. Hope everyone is clear with that. Then what we are going to do, we are going to create the brown pants for the SpongeBob. So SpongeBob has its unique features, which is a brown pant over here, right? So this is a pant. So what we are going to do, uv.fill color, this is the code for the brown color. Okay, begin fill, forward 40. Why I'm writing 40 only? Because I don't want my paint to be like this much long. I just want a small size paint, right? So this part is 40. That's why I'm writing 40, then left 90 degree, then forward 200. We are just creating a box. We are just being creative over here. Okay. So you can change the code. You can modify the code according to your needs. Okay. So then what we are writing, uv.forward 40, uv.left 90, uv.forward 200, uv.left. Okay. So this is for creating the brown pants. This is just for the box only. Okay. The brown box. Then we are creating shirts. So see what is shirt exactly. So it creates a brown pant, then it creates a small line, okay, small box, you can say small, which has a white color in it, right? Here it has white color. So this is the code for that. So you dot fill color white, begin fill 20. I'm taking the size of 20, then creating a box, just being creative. Then here comes the code for the wait a second. Yes, this is the code for the tie. I forgot to comment it down. This is the code for the tie. So what I'm going to do, create a tie. So when we are running this code, you can see first it creates the body, the pants, then the shirt, then it comes here and creates a small red tie. Okay, SpongeBob wears a tie. So what we are going to do is uv.pan up, uv.left 90, we are moving it in the left direction, forward 18, we are taking 18 pixels to there, then again left 90, then we are moving forward to 100 pixels. Okay, then we are saying fill color red, begin fill, pan color also red, pan down, and circle. So what exactly circle is? Circle is basically nothing. You just pass the radius of a circle and creates a circle. So I'll show you how. If we say let's clear this up, uv is equals to turtle dot turtle. Okay, and how to create a circle? It's quite easy. So uv dot circle, and let's suppose the circle of radius 10. Okay, so when we run this thing, it creates a, okay, just a second, I have to run this thing, not that. Okay, so as you can see, it created a circle of radius 10. Now you can increase the radius as well. Let's suppose I increase the radius to 100. Okay, now it creates a circle of radius 100. So this is what we are doing in the SpongeBob thing. What we are doing, we are just creating a small tie as a circle over here. So we are just being creative to reach this point, and we are just creating a tie over here. Then we are creating some eyes with the help of the same circle, then this eye with the help of circle as well, then this mouth with the circle as well. Okay, I'll show you how. Then we comes to the eye part. So we are writing uv.pan color black, uv.go to 7550. So this is the point where we want our eye to be. Okay, so I'll show you how it works. It just started from here, but we went first minus 70 this, then we went here. So this is what 7550 is. Okay, this is what 7550, which is my point. Okay, so I'm creating an eye with the help of circle module over here. Okay, so it's quite easy. You can see the code, uv.fill color, uv.begin with circle of 25 radius, then I'm creating a circle of 10 radius within the eye. Okay, the black point inside the eye I'm creating with the circle of radius 10. Okay, then the eye number 2, I'm just changing the point. The code is same for both. Okay, the first eye and the second eye. Then I'm creating a smile. So what I'm writing here, so this is most important part, and it took me long to create the smile. So first I went to the point minus 10 O. Okay, I went to the point minus 10 comma O. Then what I'm writing is create a circle. Okay, radius 40 and the 180 degree. So this is what confusing is. We are creating a circle of 40 radius, and we are taking a part of it, not whole circle. If you write 360, it is going to create the whole circle. If you're writing 180, it's going to create the half circle. If you're writing 90, it is going to create the 1/4 circle. So this is what you can do, okay, with the circle function. So I'm writing 180 because I want the half circle over here. So why I write to 180 just for the half circle? Because my smile is like just a minute. Okay, now See, my smile is like this much only. It's this much only. See, this is my smile, half circle, right? So that's why I'm writing circle radius of 40 and 180 degree. Then I'm writing uv dot left, and then here comes the part for the teeth. Okay, so uv dot fill color white, uv dot begin fill, uv dot left 180, uv dot forward 25. So basically, what do you think these white are? These are just boxes, right? At this point, they're just creating these boxes and filling white color in them, right? So this is what I'm doing for the teeth part. Then for the first teeth, and then for the second teeth. Then what we are doing is like writing SpongeBob. Now you can see over here, we are writing SpongeBob as well. So what I'm doing is uv.write method. uv.write SpongeBob font is equals to style. So here I have chosen the Courier font. The size is 50. The mode is italic. Okay, so you can do this thing. This is just basic simple graphics thing. Style is equals to Courier 50 and italic. So 50 is basically the size, font size. Courier is the font family, and the italic is like the mode. Okay, and what I want to write is SpongeBob. So uv.write SpongeBob and font is equals to the style which I want to choose. Okay, so you can define it. So it was that simple. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to share it with your friends, and let's create some more shapes with the turtle module. We can also create Spider-Man, Batman, or anything you want with the turtle module. So let's meet in the next video. Thank you so much.